926.
That's gotta be wrong.
926. Yeah, 926, dude. Hell yeah. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I know it's been a while since your boy has made a video. It's because I'm in the process of PCSing to Tampa Bay, Florida. It's been hellish. I've been having to clear the posts and everything. Today, though, we are going to head on down to Hypermotive. I got word last minute they're doing a dyno day. I thought this would be the best opportunity to go ahead and drive the Red Reaper on down to Hypermotive and officially figure out what wheel horsepower the Mustang is pushing, because I want to know. That way when we do modifications and stuff, I wish I would have got a baseline. The engine's pretty much stock aside from an SCT flash tune and the big mouth snorkel, air intake and whatnot. So we'll see what this setup is pushing with the clutch. I don't know if the twin disc clutch will add any wheel horsepower. I assume it does because it helps putting the weight down to the wheels, but we will see real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and head on over, and then I'll start the video when I get there. All right, so as you can see, we have officially made it to Hypermotive. They got some cars on the dyno right now, and then we are going to get the Red Reaper pulled up. So. Sounds better than mine. The Mach 1. About 663 right now. You see he's got some stuff done to it for sure. It's clean, man. As you can see, this is a pretty cool little shop. This is the shop that I got my twin disc put in, and they did a great job. So, got the Red Reaper out there in the front. I don't know if you guys can see it. But, yeah. A little dyno day going on here. So, I thought, why not? The Red Reaper is cranking up. They're about to pull her in. And then we're gonna see what our base numbers are. So, he's a puppy. He's a puppy. You can't have that. You can't have that. That's bad for you. He's a puppy. The coffee's bad. Tastes good, but it's bad for you. We about to see what she runs. No, I wish I was boosted. One day, probably after I get to Florida, but I do plan on it though. I want to set up all the stuff around the car first before I boost it. Like all the components around. It's a track pack. It's not necessarily stock, but it's closer to stock than the last one that just went. So it's got the custom tune on it, Palm Beach Dyno custom tune. And then the big mouth snorkel, and then twin disc clutch. And that's pretty much all I did mechanically. 6, I hope. I would love for it to have 6. I want to know your guess though. 375. 375? Damn. I hope more than that. If it's only 370, then I need to go back to Nissan and boost the Nissan again. Because that would... Nah, I had a 350Z big turbo. And then I blew it up 4 times and I was like, fuck this, I'm going to get a Mustang. Literally next day, got a Mustang, get this thing. And then junked the Nissan, parted it out. Worst regret of my life though. That car was the most fun. And what's your guess, Will? 440. So we got 375, 440. What about you? 400.
What's done to it?
Just the what you see pretty much, and then a Palm Beach dyno custom tune, and then the twin disc clutch. That's all it did mechanically. Nothing else.
Gen 2 or Gen 1?
I think what'd you say? Gen 1? Yeah, he says Gen 1. I don't fucking know. He knows better than I do. He's the Mustang.
I'm gonna say 400.
400. That's what everybody else is guessing.
You got it. It's 10, right?
Yeah, it's Palm Beach dyno tune.
If it was stock, it'd be about 370, I would think.
Yeah.
I'd say 400. You got
400.
a done to it?
Yeah, it's got the Borla A-Tech. I forget about those. No, stock headers. We about to see. That badge, I think, adds 10, though, right? Yeah, 373. 7,500 RPMs. 375. Well, hell, looks like he was right. The tune, I figured the tune was a little weird because it's like I'm still getting knocked too sometimes.
So they just going to buy shit sometime again. I mean, fueling is going to be a huge factor too, but like 8,000 RPM is a lot for the Gen 1. So all in all, it's like pretty smooth. So cam timing is like fine. Where you're going to probably get the most bang for your buck, especially on these cars, is if you go with like a Boss manifold or something like that. Because up here, that's where you're going to see that gain with that Boss manifold.
Okay.
Or the Cobra Jet.
I mean, you could go with Cobra Jet if you want to spend the money. That's just expensive.
We have one.
This is what we got. 375. I think I will do the Boss 302 next. I think that's what we already had planned. What numbers do you think the Boss 302 would put me at?
If you do headers in a Boss 302 manifold, it should be around like 430.
430?
Those two in itself are like your biggest contributing factors.
Do you think bigger injectors in E85 would help?
Yeah, I mean, if you go E85, you need 47 injectors, though, so you don't have direct.
That's what I had planned next. So now we got the new gen S650 pulling in. See what the owner of it thinks. How much do you think?
420.
420? What about you?
I think 420.
420? What are you taking on this one?
Make 480.
480?
They make 480 to crank.
If they make 480 to the crank, I would say I'm going to go with 440. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt.
430.
Yeah. I'm going with 440, boys. Actually, fuck that. Let's do 280. No, I'm just yeah. Oh, it's going to be loud, dude, because yours is loud as fuck.
You got shorty headers, right?
He's got straight pipe, don't you? Yeah, he's straight pipe. It's about to be loud as shit. Did you warn him?
They know. Jason knows. Well, yeah, we know when you're leaving the beach, when you start your car.
Yeah, when he just cranks it up, nobody can talk in the meet for like... Every time, if he hits the automatic crank, it's like everybody just has to like stare at his car for like, what, 30 seconds at least?
Yeah.
That's honestly what I wanted, though, when I bought a Mustang. I wanted to piss my neighbors off. But yours is like that loud. Mine isn't. I was thinking the whole time they were doing my pool, what if like one of the wheels just fucking fling off or some shit? I'm like, oh, I got that on video. How do you feel? Let's see. Everybody's phoning in.
420.
420. Hey, I believe in it. 421, yeah. 421. How bad is the sound on the inside? Windows
It
up.
doesn't sound bad. Everyone hates my car, but it doesn't sound bad in this.
You don't drone like hell?
My steering wheel was shaking out.
Really? Did you just put headers on?
Put headers and
That's
motor
why.
mounts too.
Did you disconnect the steering column when you put the headers on?
I don't know. I didn't do it.
A lot of people were saying that people would disconnect the steering column when they put headers on, and then after that, your wheel's kind of shaky at stop. Yeah. That's what people warn me whenever I get long tube headers to get ready for the wheel shake.
I mean, you have engine.
That makes sense though from our roll race. Yeah. Because you got up and once you got up in the higher years, you were gone. You were walking me. There's a reason I hit the brake because I was like, he's about to fucking gap my ass. Got the GT 350. This one's yours, right? Yours?
Yeah.
What are you thinking? What's your guesses?
Like 460.
460
maybe.
What is y'all's guesses on this?
Oh, if it's bone stock,
He said he's got headers.
it's 510,
510.
520.
You got cats done?
Yeah.
Are they not boosted stock?
No.
What
That's
the
all NA.
fuck? I thought they were.
No, the 500s are boosted from the factory. The 350s are.
I didn't know that. Then what's the difference? Just like, what are you paying for when you get a 350? Fuel rail?
You get a Voodoo motor, you get the Tremec, you get the Magna Ride.
You're getting it ready to go track for.
Then what's the difference in a track pack then?
Track pack?
Yeah.
Track pack still has MT82, it's still cross-plane V8.
Okay. So it's like the poor man's version of a 350, pretty much.
In a sense. A lot of people actually, a lot of track guys will take that 5.2 flat plane and turn it into a cross plane.
Really?
So
Yeah, but the sound is so different.
it sounds completely different, yeah.
That's why I love it.
Yeah, I know when I went to Mustang Week, they had Voodoo everywhere. Look, I'm going to shoot low for this. I'm saying 405. I'm going to be the asshole. I'm going to be the asshole here. I'm saying 405, bro.
Make about 450.
Funny story to this. So a guy hits me up and he's like, hey, man, I'm looking for an OEM race red bumper. I'll trade you this one. I look it up. I do the research. I'm like, bro, yes. And then my girl's like, I think it's going to look goofy. And online, it looks goofy. Like, a lot of people fucking hate on it online until they see it in person. I get it. 16 hours after installing it, dude fucking backs into me at the Sonic meet. So I go through that. About 3 weeks later and dealing with fucking body shop over there at Cape Fear, I get the one that's on there now. And so I low-key made like $400 off of it because after it got hit, I was like, damn, it's like a $1,300 bumper unpainted. I looked on Facebook Marketplace, got lucky again. Dude selling one brand new in the box, $700. Yeah. So. I think that one's louder than yours. That shit hurt. I don't know if it's yours and his, but that shit sounded louder. I told him, I said, I'm predicting 405 and you being happy as fuck. Just to be that guy. You know? Yeah. 460. But it's NA. This one's yours, right? What are you thinking? How much?
Should be right at 5.
5? What all you got done to it? The 85? Anything else aside from what I had on mine?
Full exhaust. Long tubes, of course.
And this is what, a Gen 2, Gen 3? 3. You'll have to school me up later on how to tell from the generations. Or maybe I should just fucking do research. It's clean though. I like the whole like theme you got going on. Them wheels are fucking clean, man. 926.
926.
Yeah.
926.
926 full horsepower.
Get out of here.
926.
No.
926.
That's gotta be wrong.
926. Yeah, 926, dude. Hell yeah.
No.
Either that or you almost blew your engine on the pool. Look at you. Made your whole fucking day, didn't it? You got a fucking demon you didn't even know. Okay, 487. You best take it. You best take that 926 though. Looks like we got the Camaro boys showing up. Let's see what they dyno out at. Damn, I'm good. 562. 562. I told you, bro, them Camaros. That's why I said 570. I told you them Camaros, dude. 562. And my guess was 570 because I know these motherfuckers. That platform, dude. That fucking platform, man. Camaros are just fucking different breeds, man. And you guess what? 320 on the high side, huh?
On the high side.
Yeah, okay. They asked me, that's like 570. I said 570. The fucking chop, 570. I told him, I said I would race the fucking Corvette quicker than I would a chopping fucking Camaro. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we are officially getting out of here. I'm all right with the numbers. I expected more, but as you can see, we got some consistent numbers going on. They said that's a good thing. Max power, first pull, 373.83 at 6.5 RPMs. Second pull, we're hitting 375, which was the highest of them all. Apologize, I got some coffee on it, and then we got 374 at 6.6. So it's all consistent. The torque's consistent, the horsepower's consistent, but you can see anything past 6.6, we start dropping power. So I think what I'm gonna start doing is when I do runs, I'm gonna try to shift from 6.6. I don't know if you caught in the video, I asked him if I should switch tuners. He said, no, it sounds good. They're consistent, the tune's locked in. The only thing is I got a Gen 1 Coyote, which I guess poses issues with going above 400. I need to possibly run E85, Boss 302 manifold, and then from there, get it all figured out. So I think the next modification that we're gonna do engine-wise would be the Boss 302, and then from there, we'll figure it out. So until next time, guys, peace.